Choosing myself at 15 years old. The sacred rebirth that saved my soul. I was only 15 when I was thrown out of the house. Not because I was rebellious, not because I was out of control, but because I saw too much, because I felt too much, because I spoke the truth that a narcissist family didn't want to hear. When you grow up in a narcissistic household, truth isn't welcome. It's dangerous. That day, I became the family scapegoat. I was cast out. I was disposed. And I stood outside with nothing but a small bag of clothes and a soul that had just been shattered. I had no money, no one to call, no family member willing to protect me. And even in that moment of deep abandonment, something sacred rose up inside me. A quiet whisper, a knowing, a voice that said, "This isn't love. This isn't normal. This isn't where your story ends." Because in that moment, without even having words like gaslighting, emotional abuse, or trauma, I knew one thing. If staying meant dying a slow death, then walking away, no matter how painful, meant choosing life. So I walked. No support, no safety net, no roadmap. But I walked away with one thing that would eventually rebuild everything. I walked away with me. And that day marked the beginning of my sacred rebirth. Choosing myself, it's not easy, especially when you were conditioned to believe that your worth was tied to how much you serve, how much you stay silent, and how well you made others comfortable. But here's what I know now. Healing is messy. It's not a straight line. It's grief, it's rage, it's confusion, it's clarity. Most of all, it's sacred. Every woman who has ever walked away from abuse knows this. You don't need anyone else to understand your healing. You don't need their permission. You don't need their apology. You only need your own decision that says, "I will no longer abandon myself to keep everyone else comfortable." That decision I made at 15 to choose myself became the foundation of Sacred Rebirth Path coaching. Because I wasn't just rebuilding my life, I'm creating the sanctuary I needed back then. And now I help empathic women heal their mother wound, break trauma bonds, reprogram the emotional patterns, rise from the ashes of narcissistic abuse. And if anything, if what I said today resonates with you, if you've ever been discarded, silenced, or told you're too much, please know this. You are not broken. You were betrayed. You get to choose you now. At any age, at any moment, your sacred rebirth begins when you decide, "I'm not here to play small. I'm here to rise." If you're ready to begin that sacred journey back to yourself, download my free guide, 10 Signs Your Soul Has Been Hijacked by Narcissistic Abuse. Comment below, what was choosing yourself moment? I would love to witness your truth. Book your free consultation at sacredrebirthpath.com. Let's walk this healing path together. Thank you for watching. Thank you for surviving. And most of all, thank you for choosing you.